6:03 p.m. President Donald J. Trump takes stage. 6:05 p.m. Trump stands behind podium and begins to speak. Rally attendees have been scanned for weapons before entering. Secret Service counter-snipers are seen positioned on top of two buildings behind where President Trump is speaking. 6:09 p.m. 2 minutes before the first gunshots, witnesses notice a gunman on the roof of a nearby building. The AGR, American Glass Research Building, located outside the security perimeter. Gunman is in an elevated position around 400 feet away from former President Trump. 400 feet is 133.333 yards for anyone with experience. This is easy with a rifle regardless of sighting systems. A football field is 360 feet to put it into context. Question that comes to mind is, how was he able to get this close without any issue or interaction with any of the agencies involved so easily? Latest headline from the Daily Mail states. Trump counter-snipers chilling text messages before assassination attempt reveal how the gunman was one step ahead of Secret Service and local law enforcement. Another question that comes to my mind is, how in the world could a 20-year-old kid be one step ahead of Secret Service and local law enforcement? Sounds pretty ridiculous. It now appears a group chat of those meant to protect Trump were aware that gunman Thomas Matthew Crooks 20 was in their midst over 90 minutes. Let me stress that again. 90 minutes before Trump was shot at by a 20-year-old, rather than an hour as the FBI previously claimed. So here again is another prime example of the erosion in public trust in government. At 5:32 p.m. AGR Sniper 1 saw Crooks again, near the AGR building holding a rangefinder. A rangefinder is a device used to measure distances to objects, like 400 feet distance to the former president. Rangefinders are commonly used in military applications. Why did this not alarm them? And why did they watch Crooks for 90 minutes without making contact? Sniper 1 reported Crooks in a group text of other law enforcement snipers on site, and was instructed to report Crooks to command. Local law enforcement said communications were siloed, and they were not in frequent radio contact directly with Secret Service. Local SWAT and sniper teams operated on separate radio channels from patrol. Communications had to be routed to Butler ESU Command, who would then relay information to either Secret Service or other local law enforcement patrols. It is unclear why communications were set up in this way, and whether the lack of direct communications hindered any response time or decision making. Local law enforcement notified command about Crooks prior to the shooting and received confirmation that Secret Service was aware of the notification at 5:10 p.m. on July 13, 2024, nearly 1 hour before President Trump was shot. There are public reports that a counter-sniper flagged a suspicious man using a rangefinder to the Secret Service, some 20 minutes before Crooks opened fire at the rally. Information obtained by Senator Johnson, Wisconsin, office appears to confirm these reports. The confirmed reports raise further questions: why Secret Service did not immediately send agents to the AGR building. Most importantly, why former President Donald J. Trump was allowed to go on stage. 6:10 p.m. 1 minute before the first gunshot. A bystander captures what appears to be local law enforcement walking around looking at these two structures. Local law enforcement would later tell ABC News they had been alerted of suspicious activity in the area, and were in the process of looking for a potential suspect. 6:10 p.m. President Trump pivots his head slightly to the right. Onlookers notice something is off and start running away from where the shooter is located. 6:11 p.m. Trump has been speaking for about 8 minutes. A supporter captures this footage from outside the rally perimeter moments before gunshots are heard. Bystander shouts he has a gun. The first shot rings out, a second and a third shot are heard. President Trump ducks behind the podium as another round of shots rings out. A total of 8 shots are reported. 6:12 p.m. More agents huddle around President Trump. Roughly 15 seconds go by and one last shot is heard and a gut-wrenching scream. From the bleachers located to the right of where President Trump is speaking, a bystander captures agents huddled around the former president shielding him. The bystander then shifts the camera to the crowd. Someone needs help. An attendee is shot in the head. An ER doctor jumping in to help the victim. Later identified as 50-year-old Corey Compertor, who died a hero. Around 6:11 and 52 seconds p.m. Secret Service sniper fired one round and neutralized the threat. The gunman was dead. Thomas Matthew Crooks, who was registered as a Republican, but also made a donation on January 20, 2021 at age 17. The same day President Biden was inaugurated, to Progressive Turnout Project in the amount of $15. 6:12 and 16 seconds p.m. Agents state shooters down. 6:12 and 23 seconds p.m. Agents start to stand up, lifting President Trump. Which has now become an iconic historical moment of bravery and strength. That could very well unite the country, in my opinion. This might very well be a rallying cry for freedom. 6:12 and 47 seconds p.m. President Trump tells agents wait, then fist pumps to the crowd, blood visible on his face. The crowd starts to cheer. Agents escort President Trump down the stairs as he passionately continues to pump his fist as he is escorted into a black SUV that drives away. This moment of bravery is iconic and of historical significance in so many ways. I hope that it will unite the American people despite differences. It surely symbolizes strength as a leader to our adversaries throughout the world. There are so many questions and strange occurrences about the events of this monumental day, that I and many other Americans haven't noticed. As authorities seek a motive in 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks' attack on Trump, it will be difficult to discern the political impact of this shocking twist in an already unpredictable campaign season. Could these security agencies be hiding a bigger secret? Could there be a more sinister motive? It started with Secret Service denying Trump's request for security. Then there was the shooter's suspicious evasion of the Secret Service on the day of Trump's assassination. Now surprisingly, the director of the FBI took the stand to reveal even more startling details. At the core of these revelations, these facts remain: security protocols were breached and the shooter exploited weaknesses in the system. Whether this weakness was from a lack of resources, complacency, or a failure in leadership, the FBI as well as the Secret Service are under intense scrutiny, with calls for accountability and transparency growing louder. Congress has continued to convene multiple hearings to understand the failures and prevent future incidents. Please like and subscribe to continue following me down this rabbit hole. Thanks for watching.